In this 25th anniversary year of September 11th, the Tunnel to Towers Foundation continues to honor America's heroes. Heroes like Fire Lieutenant Michael Wells, who was inspired by 9/11 to serve his community. After 14 dedicated years of service, he lost his battle with occupational cancer, leaving behind his wife, Katie, and their 3 children. Tunnel to Towers honored Lieutenant Wells by paying off the family's mortgage in recognition of his sacrifices. Donate $11 monthly and amplify your impact with a car or land donation. Go to T2T.org.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me. Taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
My concentration this hour happens to be on the nation's capital in Washington in terms of the mother of college student Sheridan Gorman. Say her name, Sheridan Gorman, the young lady from Westchester County, New York. Her mother testified at a congressional hearing, and you could tell from the beginning that her mother was a very special person, and she poured her heart out before a congressional hearing, raising a lot of legitimate points. And we're going to deal with that in terms of what she had to say. A number of big rulings, again, from the Supreme Court. 800-848-9222. But I want you to listen to this for a second. The mother of Sheridan Gorman declaring that I don't understand why it's only the Republican side that cares about American children.
And this is how messed up the situation is. This is why I'm sorry. I get so upset when with your butts, and you don't want to talk about this. This is the 4th hearing. Do you know what I'm thankful for? And this is so messed up. I'm going to say I'm thankful after hearing. I didn't even know what an angel family was. Had no idea. Never even heard about it. There's so many out here. You know what I'm thankful for? I'm thankful that my daughter was just shot in the back of the head, not raped, murdered, dismembered, put in a garbage can like Megan Boss with bleach poured on her, and they didn't fight her for 50 days. And you can actually dismiss the angel families. You can say, but you don't want to hear four sessions on angel families. I'm sorry, you need to. You need to. I'm actually thankful that my daughter wasn't raped. How messed up is that? That I'm thankful every day that she was just murdered, not raped and dismembered. Like, think about that. Like, how messed up is that? Do you know what I thought of this morning when I got up? What the joy of, anyone have a baby here? The joy of picking out their first outfit that they're going to wear on their ride home from the hospital. I had to pick out my daughter's last outfit, and she was a fabulous dresser. We had 100 people come to our home. 100 friends and family came to her home. We had her cremated, actually, after. And they all decorated her urn with rhinestones. All of them put it on there. She's fabulous, even in death. But the first time, all the excitement of having a child and then having people make excuses and buts. I'm sorry. This is unacceptable. There are so many angel families out here. And the day that I have to wake up and be thankful that my daughter was only shot and not raped should tell you something. It's crazy.
Say her name, Sheridan Gorman. Think about that, folks, what the mom just said. She has to be thankful that her daughter was only shot in the back of the head by an allegedly by a migrant. And at least her daughter was not raped or had bleach poured on her body like other migrants have done. 800-848-9222. A lot of you want to talk about the Supreme Court and so on. I'm going to go to Lisa in Connecticut in a second. But the Supreme Court, so the Trump administration losing on birthright citizenship, but on the issue, the good news of transgender athletes in certain states, the Supreme Court ruled that states can stop them from taking part.
The Supreme Court has just ruled on one of the biggest cases of the court's current term, a case involving the constitutional rights of transgender student athletes, and specifically whether states can ban transgender athletes from playing on girls' sports teams. Transgender athletes from Idaho and West Virginia challenged those state bans, But it's bigger than just those two states. 25 other states have similar laws saying that transgender athletes can indeed participate, but only on the team that matches their biological sex at birth. So let's go to Jan Crawford, our chief legal correspondent, who's been reading through this ruling. Jan, good morning. How did they rule and on what grounds?
Well, the justices in a ruling by Justice Brett Kavanaugh are saying that states can ban transgender athletes from participating in women's sports. They're saying that these state laws, you mentioned there are 27 of them, more than half of the states have these kind of bans, that they don't violate the Constitution's Equal Protection Clause, and they do not violate Title IX, that landmark 1972 law that really leveled the playing field for girls' sports.
And so the administration, among the rulings that came down, the one that many of us wanted, birthright citizenship, we lost. But at least the court did do the right thing on these transgender athletes. It's time for this craziness in America to come to an end.